What's up guys, Shane Storms with droidforums.net. You know me better as Droid Modder X. Today we're going to be taking a quick look at the EC Technology mini toy block speaker. This is a Bluetooth enabled speaker. We're going to unbox it and give it a try. So we'll go ahead and take it out of its sleeve and take it out of the box. So what you have here is an instruction manual. You got a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack or auxiliary cable. You've got a micro USB charging cable. You have this little lanyard wrist strap here, so you can so you can connect the speaker itself to your wrist. Then you have the mini toy box speaker. So we'll just kind of take it out of the plastic. The speaker itself is really small. The design here I really enjoy. This is reminiscent of a Lego block. You guys can see the buttons are just like little Lego circles. So it's just a little block that outputs sound on this side. Basically the speaker is wrapped in rubber, and you have this red mesh grill on the front. You've got volume up, volume down, a play button, and it looks like you have a USB and auxiliary line in on the back. So we'll go ahead and connect this to a phone and see how it sounds and how easy it is to connect. Okay, so to turn it on, we'll press the power button.
Power on.
And it tells you that it is on. Okay, so then we'll turn on our Bluetooth. You guys can see it just pops up right there, so we'll go ahead and connect to that. Get it all nice and paired up.
Connected.
Tells you that it's connected. So setup is really simple, really easy. It's all good and connected. We'll just kind of launch some music here. Okay, so you guys are going to hate me for doing this, but just to test out the treble and the bass, we're going to play some Whip and Nay Nay by Silento. Now I know you're going to hate me because it's going to be stuck in your head for days now, and you're not going to be able to quit singing it in your head. But we're going to go ahead and play the song and test out the quality of the speaker. So you can turn up the sound on your phone.
You already know what it is. Silento, Silento, Silento. Go and do it for me. Now watch me.
The play button here does, the play button tells the phone to pause and play, and then I'm not really getting much response out of my volume buttons here. We should see the volume change on the screen, but we're not seeing that at all.
Now watch me, nay-nay. Okay. Now watch me whip, whip. Watch me, nay-nay. Watch me do it. Now watch me whip. Watch me, nay-nay. Okay. Now watch.
And sound is not terrible coming out of the speaker. You guys could probably hear there is some bass in there. Not the best speaker I've ever heard, but this is a kind of a budget-friendly speaker. But the bass is actually really nice for a speaker of this size. You guys can see the size in comparison to the Galaxy S6. So, I mean, it is a tiny speaker. It's actually putting out some really nice, loud music. And for such a small speaker, it does get pretty loud. And also, like I said, it's putting out some pretty good bass for such a small speaker. Definitely not the best speaker I've ever heard in my life. But for the price and also for the size, this is super compact. It's definitely putting out some pretty good sound for its size and its price. Okay, it also has call features, so you can actually receive and make calls with the speaker itself. It has a built-in microphone, so you can talk to somebody, even if your phone's sitting on the opposite side of the room, you can just talk to them through the speaker. And it has a pretty decent range. So the range is 10 meters. So for you Americans, that's like, what, 30 feet or something like that? The standby time on this speaker is 260 hours, so you should be able to get a couple hours of use out of this speaker. Anyways, guys, that about wraps it up for the EC Technology mini toy block speaker review. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel for more content like this in the future. You can find more of me at droidforums.net. Thanks, guys, for watching. I'll see you in the forums.